In southwestern China's Yunnan province, one village in the Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture is situated at an altitude of nearly 2,000 meters above sea level. The landscape and cold temperatures posed a challenge for residents to earn a living. Most of them were living in poverty until they discovered how to grow tea. We find out how life has changed 16 years since then.
This tea plantation in Dapingtan village is said to have the shortest distance from the sky. Located high up on the mountains, the majority of its land are forests, the rest tea plantations. But it wasn't like this before. Officials say they began growing tea in 2003, replacing traditional crops like corn, tartary, buckwheat, and potatoes. Over the years, they have advanced their businesses by collaborating with companies. These farmers are removing weeds from the field to prepare for the spring harvest.
They come from nearby villages and are temporarily hired by a company that runs a tea base here. By law, the contract rights of the land belongs to the villagers. But making an industry out of tea needs cooperation with firms. The companies we approached asked if the rights to use these lands could be transferred to them so they could build bases. With these bases, they can boost production. Villagers have become more confident as well.
Tea has become the main economic pillar of the Dapingtan village. Official data shows that 17% of its households used to live below the national poverty line. Now they don't, and they've been trying to boost tourism with tea. This homestay offers activities such as tea harvesting. Its owner, Dong Shutsi, came up with a full-course meal of 18 dishes made with tea. He also brews a tea-infused alcoholic drink. Dong used to earn a living in big cities for over 10 years, but he was getting burnt out from working in distant places. In 2018, he decided to return to his hometown after learning of its improvements.
I didn't expect this at all. I was born and raised here, but I'd never have thought of the changes I see now.
He says his annual income from the homestay and from tea harvesting is around 200,000 yuan, an acceptable income even for many urban residents in China. It's twice as much as he earned in the past and with less workload.
Speaking from experience, we think it could be a trend for people living in cities to return to the countryside. So this could mean opportunities for our homestays.
Dong says his homestay needs more investments to grow. He says he's welcomed up to 10,000 guests last year. For a village high above the mountains, the sky is definitely not the limit. Zhang Tingting with Brian Dorman, CGTN, Dapingtan Village, Lomen Township, Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture, Yunnan.